Fala, meus amigos, e aí, galera, boa tarde, meus amigos. Pessoal, quem ainda for inscrito, se inscreva no canal, deixe o like, compartilhe esse vídeo com seus amigos e também com seus inimigos. Galera, vamos para mais uma partida aqui. Vou tentar recuperar os 1.600 pontos, acabei perdendo uma ontem. Nossa, fiquei chateado pra caramba. Impossível, a gente vê que não tá tendo como você ter mais jogabilidade, uma partida muito pesada. E eu vou testar aqui, se caso não tiver bom, eu vou sair. Vamos pra cima, galera. Vamos pra cima. Nossa, eu não sei porque o pessoal demora tanto pra começar uma partida.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Chance, surely! Goal! Flamengo!
Galera, já começou. Aí é isso. Você passa, a bola passa dentro do jogador, mas não tem como. Aí é isso, meu Deus. Ai, meu Deus. Por que eu comecei essa partida?
And that really is so and the finish! Messi. Van Basten. Azar. Ball looks a good one. That's interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Basten. Beckham. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Hazard really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
He's through and all alone! And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Crescer go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he welcomes it in. It's Van Basten! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Roberto Carlos. Good ball, good take.
Que isso, velho. É isso, ó. Sem zoeira, é sem graça demais isso.
Mbappe. He's found a way through. Pinches it off him. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Shevchenko. And he's had it nicked away. Header! Goal!
Tá louco, menino, tá roubando não. Tá doido. Não, eu tô ganhando, mas é porque é foul, mas que tá roubando pro lado do cara tá assustador. A bola tá... É o lag.
Cruzeiro go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really...
Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces
Freixo, informal, magnata. Freixo, informal, magnata.
Messi. And it's Kukçu. Played into space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ronaldo plays it short. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to cross. And he's cut it out. Cruzeiro have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Cruzeiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. back on the ball again. That's a cute ball. Not the most convincing of passes. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Shevchenko. Shoots! Off the post! This is Beckham. Terrific header! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. And we hit half-time.
Well, he certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching.
Chique na Bahia, chique Bahia.
Cruzeiro lead by 3.
O adversário de chique Bahia.
It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Substituição.
Here we go again then. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Roberto Carlos considers his options. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ronaldo goes steaming forward. Van Bouten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Palmer. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's played in here. Messi. But that has not gone well. Chips it through. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira. Hazard has created one goal already. Oh, it's Van Basten. Played out to the right. Hazard picks it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good alertness. Adams. And it's Vieira. 60 minutes played. And this is Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko. Now, who's going to be first to this? Delivers the big header! Oh, it rattles the bar! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Hazard. And this is Shevchenko. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now this could be a chance! It's their second corner of the game. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Shevchenko. Looking for the run. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Right, Shevchenko. And this is Messi. And this is Shevchenko. And he's straight offside.
Gente, a partida pesada pra caramba, galera. Você tá louco.
Sextouuuu. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's Van Basten. Caceres gets over and intercepts. It's played through for him. Smoothly does it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has been cut short. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Van Basten. Threads one in. Look at the spot. Shevchenko! He's kept it out just.
Crescer really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's dealt with that.
Camisa 10.
And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Show informal. Informou errado o nome da bola.
Good spread. Pass is just off target. And he's there to belt it away.
O show informal informou o trajeto errado da bola.
The final 5 minutes. Sextouuuu. And it's Sextouuuu, done delicately. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckham. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Platini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Cruzeiro finding their passes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Shevchenko, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How would you summarise what we've seen today?